morning everyone, welcome back to your favorite weekly news outlet Olympus. Today's news will cover about an exciting new discovery that has been put into lab testing, followed by a loved and well-known website used by our very own school, and ending with what seems to be an end of a deadly conflict. I hope you are excited for today's news, but before we get into that, make sure to follow our YouTube channel at Olympus and our socials at Olympus_ID. Let this week's news begin.
Currently, there is a clinical trial that puts laboratory-grown blood into people, testing its performance within 10 volunteers. The first two will get two 5 to 10 millimeters doses with at least 4 months intervals, one of normal blood and the other of lab-grown blood. There is a radioactive substance present in the blood to see how long it lasts in the body. The purpose of having this lab-grown blood is to have more blood supply for diseases like sickle cell anemia or ultra-rare blood groups. How are these red blood cells grown? Starting from an ordinary donation of a pint of blood and sorting out flexible stem cells which are suitable with magnetic beads. These stem cells are grown in labs and guided to develop into functional red blood cells. It takes 3 weeks for 500,000 donated stem cells to form into 50 billion, which are then filtered, leaving 15 billion blood cells remaining. However, this comes with both advantages and disadvantages. Lab-grown blood is hoped to be more potent than normal. Red blood cells that contain young and old ones last about 120 days, while lab-grown blood lasts for completely 20 days. This could result in smaller and less frequent donations in the future. Blood donations can be very expensive, and growing the blood costs much more. Stem cells typically exhaust themselves, limiting the potential amount of blood that can be grown. More research is still needed to produce volumes needed clinically. Overall, this could save lives by supplying more blood for those in need.
My friends, the best educational platform is here. The one who shall be thrown and usurp the crown. It is none other than Quizizz. Quizizz is an online platform that allows for an engaging and interactive quiz. It is customizable with over 30 million already created for those who are too lazy to make one. It can be used in classes, for group assignments, pre-test reviews, and pop quizzes. The platform creates a gamified student platform which encourages them to answer without burning out the teachers. It allows for retakes and redemption questions while also having adaptive learning, standard-based reports, and data-driven instruction. Afraid of your peers being upset when losing? Well, fear not, as Quizizz has been shown to improve students' confidence while also increasing their test scores up to 50%. So what are you waiting for, my fellow students? Let the games begin.
The conflict in the Tigray region, which has been raging since the early hours of November 4, 2020, has lasted for 2 years. A deal was struck between two of the warring parties in Ethiopia who signed a landmark peace deal. In anticipation, the world is watching to see whether this will truly be the end amongst one of the world's deadliest conflicts. In South Africa, Ethiopia's federal government and the TPLF, or Tigray People's Liberation Front, agreed to a permanent cessation of hostilities to end the bloodshed, according to their joint statement. In addition to that, they had agreed to restore services to Tigray and provide unhindered access for aid agencies. Furthermore, the TPLF has also agreed to disarm and demobilize its larger armed forces, while the federal government plans to restore its authority in the region by assuming control of its roads and airports. The implementation of the deal would be monitored by a team of experts overseen by the African Union, or in short AU, a group of 55 member states which brokered the deal. The parties also mentioned in the statement that they would set up a transitional justice policy to ensure accountability, truth, reconciliation, and healing.
Awake soldier, the end has come upon us. The video is over. You are now free. Now go soldier, before it's too late. We hope that you enjoyed this video, and you should really subscribe and follow us on Instagram and TikTok at Olympus_ID. For more content, come on, we're desperate. So yeah, that about concludes the video. Hope you have a good day, and I'm out.